Sabawo me the president come na just Ghana for Jimmy pa. Sabawo me the president come na just Ghana for Jimmy pa.
Owusu Bempah. Boni e wo mu ni say was Washreti camp from Bawumia Eko Ken. Okatakyie Afirifa, just be honest with me. Owusu Bempah kwa try TV so. And o kan say Bawumia the yen san fa no kwa enka oba the record show no so. Aba be kata say de o kase. Wo di na tem. Wonim say de wo yen e verbal assault. Wo na o tie say wasuamra. Wo na waye gymnasium akopem nyame ani. Na o di obi papa. Obi a wabobra e chen. Position wa hold in new patriotic party. Position wa hold in Ghana. But Dr. Bawumia from NDC straight and oba MPP. And Tianya none will be a free party from a party from.
Yentia Dr. Bawumia back to back and Sambia waka onya. By the time we are done with 1 million, one constituency, every village will have toilet and no water problem. But wobwa.
Ebeka 1 week and 3 days, my MPP about power and a Buru Ramadan, a free PNC. So waba MPP mu. Dr. Bawumia himself from where NDC ni. Yeah, Fana Boni Dean as the running mate, you know. Now we need party card. Because Utie Bawumia supporters honorable lead more. Master Mo can say Bawumia can give us power in 2032 or 2036. Or more party say ye near ni daso in 2028 elections with Bawumia as the flag bearer. And to also Bempah said, well, who say I papa na edina chim say be want me my power and to also take camper. No ba be chire ma. O problem say.
I don't know what is wrong with him. Your co-elections are we you lose such a huge loss. And MPP is trying to say, obe governor, obe mobilize, obe rejuvenate, obe re-energizing the base.
Just like you did to President Kufuor. Una di can say Bawumia ye poster boy Okatakyie Afirifa. Tell me, say boy, say Bawumia is scammer. Nipa wa bon economy won yade. These are worse ya. What the kwa mountain. Kwa shop ye bow tapes. Eba na wa SYZ na. And ka wo eni kwa MPP for kwa recognize it. But now see MPP odia. Wo. O can be an MPP co position. O sorry man, two also say o kwa galamsey side. Akwa fight galamsey. Ekwa tutu atuo no. Wo na ma Ghana for who say galamsey na President Kufuor na MPP muntime nko. Because na say Kufuor any Bawumia. Enso free Ghana. Na Mahama mra na Ghana yen independent. And na Ghana yen independent. Okatakyie Afirifa. We are part of the system now. A fighter for Ghana second independent. Ekwa Mahama ba no.
Is this the time for this nonsense conversation? Is this the time for blame game? And conform to Baka Sanya, and Basuma Sina to two Jaguma, Yelusui, Webeka Soania, Lancher Martine. But is this the time for blame game?
I'm making inferences on what you are saying.
Tell you what the ordinary Ghanaian are saying.
The people prefer Agyapong over Bawumia.
Put your camera on the streets of Accra. Put your camera.
So you presented the wrong candidate.
Put your camera.
So clearly you presented the wrong candidate for this.
Put your camera.
It's one candidate I'm going to call 2024.
Yentia Dr. Bawumia back to back and Sambia waka onya. By the time we are done with 1 million, one constituency, every village will have toilet and no water problem. But wobwa.
I phone a bush for Mama Kwaba. I say a solid TV. Medin Ede Shaibula Sisi. Ye production no ewo Ken studio ewo Ghana. Ye we are internet a home this from baby obi the content and on subscribe we subscribe to the Solid TV channel. Ne di unkomo eche unia. So tell a friend to tell a friend about Solid TV. Na ene ye sim kunwa ye ba be di unkomo titu Ghana ne amanyosem. Amanyosem so na ye MPP. Na att Owusu Bempah, the Deputy Communication Director of the New Patriotic Party, say, he said, "Wahunu ehang, wahunu baby a bofo ni nyina edwane akọ." Ana oba abonten ba be ka se baby a na owo na yesumu. Na sasa bonsamfo net wo. Na ohun baby a bofo no akotena. Ana oba abonten aba be kirekie mu se, "Ukwa abonten a Ghana fo asem omo kan se, omu hia kan Agyapong." Na Bawumia was a wrong candidate. O kan sa asem no. Enipa bi mu ni omo so omati kwa pai. The latest person also about Montene kasa. Okatakyie Afirifa of the record show. Me twam ho ba me ba ye be ko ensem no.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
Busa for medical ma kwa ba na em fa seda ema Rome Villa Estate. Rome Villa Estate se men kan che o se Ghana say o pa asase ehwo dwo a eyoyibi ewon kran. Oyibi na between Adenta and Dodowa and Sasa your 2 plus, your 4 plus, your 5 plus. Ni bo so da form. Utua half for an denture, no start plan the amount, Utua no their so abo form. As a switch and so then can ya quite issue and a drinks in the amount, and ya sasha water na afi na akọ kwan e de aba so na ye built your mini estate within the room villa estates medical catches yaja 4+, 6+, 8+, 9+ strategically e ben kwan ho and so mo am pose mu si mini estate no for 0592223386 0592223386 e room villa estate ho enkomo ne yebo na busia for yenko ensem no so anano na MPP ekọ abato so ewi akiri ne ye flag bearer ye de call elections no Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia anya 38.2 MP say ye de call parliament no 88 asem ni si ye no akwakoye nimgu asesem ema manfo a omo support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia then who believe in his capability and who said papa na de call no instead of say no obeye profit no a liability at the party no enti amanfo bria asate edwane free in the camp. The latest person also edwane free Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia camp aye att Owusu Bempah dodo na fa na aboa papo osan so ye the deputy director of communication at the new patriotic party emanyekuo no onye ni paketwa ana wa cheche mu sen wo hwe gidi a omunya no Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no omunim se anya hwe krampo no esiemufo no ebeto aba ama no anka nimguase we se no anka ema so na na papa na chese de aka obi mo free ne camp no nya no se wonam ni okodu abrochi a Ghana fo a mo abrochi bi kwa hu nkata mo ye nipa bonefo de ne yepe kende Agyapong manfa namba wo so nam dwoma bible fu bia ofo trotro bible nam bia Ghana fo se kende Agyapong ano nso mpese obekipi amanyokuo no in opposition more than 20 years because your candidate bi akata ordinary kwa bia 20 years and say bia na ho be ya akono ebi say 2032 ebi say 2036 ebi say 2000 ano say nipa Ghana for so mo pede honorable kende Agyapong ntia na no ne paka wosen ekotena ase no wa chirechim reason ti a ene wo support kende Agyapong wa chose kende Agyapong aye the man of the people or the grassroots person where the grassroots person and the Ghana for pe and the party for ne pe ana obaba nte ba be kan asem wi na me pese ekwe ni video ne kakraba
Obama NDC ye people o you the card chirem. The reason is that ye find the right candidate that you want to come and vote for, and these are evidence on the ground. God is my witness. It's a new joke. Say ye betra ya ki kan semwa na chire ya kwaso ye do ba 3 times and ye do ba 4 times and it ye for we and we. That is not the thing that we are saying. We are listening to the ordinary Ghanaian people. What they are saying, maybe they my opinion, me co ground so the man foka and I make me opinion.
No, but me catch us. You are jumping the gun.
Yeah, politicians, yeah, political party. What you say? Mimpe we inti na store mu nyoma dos.
Right.
Me na na bi ne busa be no tia se ko busa na. And what busa me na me dia to ho say the future of MPP depend on these two gentlemen. And has made it emphatic. And now busa said, yeah, I'm say me call ground so taxi driver no be who Owusu Bempah oni say MPP ni Owusu Bempah. No aba Owusu Bempah mo amfa so me si ama ye to aba. And what busa me the reason why na me chow the reason why it's got nothing to do with Professor Michael Committee. This is everywhere. People, I was in New York. I was almost heckled by a Ghanaian community in New York. Say ye two mu for amuntu ko radio zo am kanse mu. Mumfa sume simra Kennedy Agyapong bra ye beto aba. And it's not a joke that I'm sitting here talking about something. I'm talking about what I am hearing. And God is my witness. I'm not going
so
to
you agree that
talking about anything.
So you admit
yes
and agree said 2024 no you presented the wrong candidate.
I don't know.
No, you presented
I don't know.
From what you are saying,
I'm saying
taxi driver day, community somewhere New York day.
I'm not here.
So you present the wrong candidate in 2024. I'm not here to condemn anybody. I'm making inferences on what you are saying.
Tell you what the ordinary Ghanaian are saying.
The people prefer cking Agyapong over Bawumia.
Why? Put your camera on the streets of Accra. Put your camera.
So you presented the wrong candidate.
Put your camera.
So clearly you presented the wrong candidate for this.
Listen, put your camera.
It's one candidate I'm going to call 2024.
On the streets of Accra. Put your camera there. You are a grassroots person. Who will be a own pack away a free person. Go down there with the hidden camera and ask the ordinary people why they refuse to vote. 2.1 million people decided not to go and vote. 2.1. You think it's a joke? But MPP party base party supporters and Uncle Tuaba. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
What does it mean?
That's why I don't want to put the card before the
horse. What does it mean?
Bempah. And what my reasons in here and ofi say e was say MPP for the ye do boahin no yemfa binye Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia was say Adubuahin perform poorly. Adubuahin enya 30%. Satana nipa omo to abakwampo no mu 8 million. Onya 30%. MPP for say wa anya de. Adubuahin akoya de NC da. Ame drop no ko for mampani je ko for edebai. Now share Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ba bia Ghana akodui. The 21st century. Na a political party like MPP be call about also. No one 38%, less than 40%. And will say, the candidate, no, the choice of the candidate was a wrong. Party no anya proper research, party no anya due diligence, and you call present candidate here. Or what issues with Ghanaians? One, or promises or barbecue dollar, or $1 or yes, so busy Palugu multi-purpose than $1. Was see or come at Cape Coast for airport, one fanco. And some be brave, Palugu multi-purpose than monada. And some be brave in the Wakana Babenyam ko or Castle on Fagan and IMF or no one a Swagan economy. Made then that's and could see IMF. And some more Kayano, I'm not Ghana for any trust or candidate call 2020 for them. Take a time to call 2028 and move and watch church and same. Now a church and some new year, Yanum Emuni almost so much to quapai. Now the latest person was about Kabi Okatakyie Afirifa. Number say Okatakyie Afirifa the video na de eba make us imbiachi.
Yeah, Papa wants in Enka.
Why ya Papa?
Yeah, Fonka baby.
Okay, I'm sure we can sign the video me na come around. Okay, good. I don't like that guy. Not because Wakojime Gerbia.
Debbie.
I believe MPP must be serious.
Precisely.
Almost politics is a game of numbers.
Exactly.
So be here nipa. But any nipa bi na eji omuka political party ho. Me hunu akwa yi na nfiri so na ne mfia so fia mo. Yi na yi nfiri so na ne mo anya akọ no. Kan yi nfiri so so.
You know,
Dani yi nfiri so so. E ma ne.
That's the one I have.
You nfiri so now.
Dani, you know.
Dani.
I ran the space. As we bon se kan.
So they don't go about so be freeze at.
Fonka.
Ontimi nyina na.
You know.
Dani,
you know. You nfiri Danny, I'm not interested. Good, thank you. I'm making myself. And him fian so fian moi. Wait. Bobby. I brand you way. I don't know what is wrong with him. And your co-elections are we. You lose such a huge loss.
Precisely.
And MPP is trying to say, obe governor, obe mobilize, obe rejuvenate, obe re-energize the base.
Exactly.
Is this the time for this nonsense conversation?
Never.
Is this the time for blame game?
Never.
And go for Subaka Sanya, and assume senior to two Jaguma, Yelusi, whoever so any Alancher Martine. But is this the time for blame game? Hey, Deck, time when you can say Munia Branche Hokai. Huh? Why the Nymphian Sophia, MPP no Bermuda Bay?
Fire.
Also, Panoso by MPP, the Ben, on never today, said yes, you reorganize your party.
Pound for pound.
I had near Bray reorganize the party, and I'm seeing an infriso.
You know.
Unifiso.
The man's a boy.
Unifree, Danny, I'm serious. Take him out. Take him out. Asabre Yeniabre.
That is Okatakyie Afirifa. Anna Ernest Owusu Bempah, a deputy communication director of the New Patriotic Party. Wo dinatem. Na atem di DNA de eno de eye one Owusu Bempah. So Owusu Bempah feel say the beche na because make us verbal assault ebi no obetimi attacking on no na kansem. But me person Okatakyie Afirifa tia say he doesn't own the MPP. And for the record show now was say was starting no. What the baba ya Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia agenda here into enfan ho. Because Okatakyie Afirifa me busa wo say tama ye to aba ema Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia e concede defeat. The next day chama wuntumi ona kwamna senchiem eboabo ma no ko Bawumia o kan on sambra no Okatakyie Afirifa na wo Iraq ana. Okatakyie Afirifa me busa wo say afijase MP honorable Nana Afiyu ebetna o yirpaka say yede Bawumia seba no sata na wo Vietnam asokore mampo municipal chief executive honorable Halidu Sedu enso be kan say Bawumia na yede ne ba no na wo Iran ana men play double standard e wo ha say na yenim say e manfo bi ana sponsor say fa be yo mo bidding na me busa say JH Mensa, the late JH Mensa, na the late Teresa Kufuor onua bema no wone Kufuor air contest no in 2000 o kan say banchi dada de ni kwadwa so enye yi and you are referring to Kufuor said na 96 Ghana for anto enye ne and man for akọ elections anye yi o ma free other camps. Atta Kennedy was the campaign's manager for the Nana Kufuor campaign in 2020 to 2008. We no and a chasing the elephant into the bush and Ojan and Ado Chidi. And se Owusu Bempah say na owo Baumia camp no was switch camp and yabone. The late John Kuma now ye Alan Kasamafo and as the Bua Fosunko was switch camp from Alan camp eko support Nanado. Because Ofi say Alan cannot give him power. And call Nanado. And to me, Okatakyie Afirifa say, Owusu Bempah, Bonnie a woman say was camp from Baumia, Eko Ken. Okatakyie Afirifa, just be honest with me. Owusu Bempah kwatra TV so, and can say, Baumia the yen san fan kwa, and Kaoba the record show so, about Kata say the Okasi. Who didn't attempt. Unim said the way a verbal assault. Una out here say, what's yamra? Una why jenazim akopim yamieni. Now do obi papa. Obi a wabobra echen. Because he's the deputy communication director. Okatakyie Afirifa, just tell me who position we're holding in New Patriotic Party. Position we're holding in Ghana. Say, and a son of Koye, Kuredo Jimaronis. But say, Kuredo Jimaronis, Ebetia Manyuku. No one yet GDS say, Brabe dinner chino, Unya ni packetwa. Na seven peduasa. Osho Owusu Bempah, no NDC ni. Ano flo NDC, eko Fonka nye NDC, and waba MPP. But Dr. Baumia from NDC straight, and waba MPP mu. And tianya nene obi free party from a party from. Ebeka 1 week, and 3 days, my MPP aba power. And a Abu Ramadan, a free PNC, Sawaba, MPP mu. Enti adena woto awoye no. Enye ne and obi free political party for Ebemu. Dr. Baumia himself no way NDC ni. Ye fana boni din as the running mate no. Now we need party card. Or a party niya, no ko party card. Kwabra je Agyapong madaroma no ma cheche mo miate. Enti abrante na wudi na ten simply because why endorse Kende Agyapong, why endorse Baumia. Omo endorse Baumia. A woka se ade nchen ye chechire party no ye to aba wiere chama wutumi e dey da woka kire no na MPP for na mo sorry a mato kensi media mato wutumi platform na atwe na enne Okatakyie Afirifa ena mo post no mo share he ma me ka se ma agonje mo bodami se akase asane yare kra kaka o be hunahuna nkra de e da so ho ana ye fim bone wonim se masa Okatakyie Afirifa una wo chese wo MPP ni che ne so Owusu Bempah no when na run MPP down che wo Okatakyie Afirifa fine Baumia alusu nya fiwo wo se Baumia ye poster boy Baumia e scammer Okatakyie Afirifa na wote TV so wo kwan no wo tena TV so ko gu nsa etia Kufuor ene Baumia ene achemfo Kufuor e CPP ni wo se ada Kufuor ne Baumia ebe so dey fi Ghana kunya saada na Ghana be sanye the second independence to one run MPP dan che wo Okatakyie Afirifa no because o support Baumia mu na fund for the record show no entino ya endorse Baumia o tie na man for endorse Baumia o timi ka chom say premature ade na omoye say wo se wo ye for the record show a e wo say wo tie ase say wo se kan e ben kan tani for no utwa ha na utwa after you no tell me what actions chama wuntumi mu I lead mu ye den na okan na said was say Baumia cannot give her power na ho na to wonim Baumia de no enya yefunyade o enya niyade obi anim say obi ade party say MPP wa ban mu a political party that is attractive na wodi akwa from 38.2 there who see the catch me say sa nipa no ade papa bi wo mo betima my power in 2020 or 2032 because utie Baumia supporters honorable lead mu o ma so mo kan say Bawumia can give us power in 2032 or 2036. Omo party say ye near ni daso in 2028 elections with Bawumia as the flag bearer. And to Owusu Bempah say ne, wo hu ni say I papa na edi na chi no. Say be want me my power and to also take camper. No aba e ba be chire ma. O problem ne say. O problem ne say. Ah wanya na u di na tem. And for the record show no, wo dey attend di. But adeba akọ me kan cho Okatakyie Afirifa de say. So osua Kevin Taylor there. And ya won pre ni we dey ani. I'm not talking about the MPP. Kevin Taylor no ba bi ote no. Court sermons, bench warrant, unya no. Ba wo te Ghana. Ah obi nim ba bi a wote. Me nkan obi kwa akobo. But a man for her obo do family na kwan so atatawa. Ebi a show no be jai. And it's also usua Kevin Taylor. Ne nsam ni bia. Na so akwa akobo sisi wo America ho. Ensa Ghana ha de a man for the court sembetata. Enti me busa se sei ane ye nsam twa adwuma. Se obi ekwoche na adwene na se wo ne na adwene nye pa. E wo se obabedi dinatem obi papa sabi mpede Okatakyie Afirifa. Can you tell me say wo abobrache eneso Owusu Bempah na? Wo abobrache abo papo. Ana wo ko nim abrabo che no. Wo occupy the top position in MPP. Wo ye deputy director of communication. Udi natem. Na MPP na wo se wo ne wo ye adwuma da ma MPP no. Omo communication director because one support candidate udi natem. Are you not run the party down? Just like you did to President Kufuor. Who na di kan say Bawumia ye poster boy Okatakyie Afirifa. Tell me say me boy. Say Bawumia is scammer. Nipa wa bon economy wo nya ade. These are words ya. Wo de kwa montene. Ko hwa ye bow tapes e ba na wo SYZ na. Enka wo enikwa ka MPP for kwa recognize wo. But now see MPP wo dia. Wo kan obi na MPP ko opposition. Wo sare ma tuo so say wo ko galamsey site. Akwa fight galamsey. Ekwo tutu atuo no. Wo na ma Ghana for hu say galamsey na President Kufuor na MPP mo ntime nko. Aba dress say na work the Afirifa aso akọ tutu ho. Na me busa Okatakyie Afirifa. Ukọ tutu ho no. Galamsey no magyaye. Ena sama tuo no so kwai. Sama tuo no so kọ. Say galamsey no ene se yenko tutu aside yenko hu ukọ baaye no. Ba bi ofiri baaye no. E ho mo san ho ye galamsey. Galamsey asem na wakata nche MPP fo. Until now party the old MPP chair and that's Owusu Bempah. Who position banner aban by what the man. But Owusu Bempah anya he kokwe adwuma Ghana gas and to ono what MPP chair one anti radio so no. Na MPP for almost sorry party for almost sorry more traditional state be say won't to me any movement can see media man FM na chefam but now Okatakyie Afirifa show na mo posti Okatakyie Afirifa eba pass credibility Ukwashwe ni videos from SYZ. Na the betu to ene dia also do MPP na. Obi akabeka se we double standard. Obi antraso. Because and some ose Bawumia poster boy. Monko bu se obi poster boy asay say. Ose Bawumia ba economy wa bon Bawumia no support obi president. Unipa wa bon say. What say economy. These are the words from Okatakyie Afirifa. Was say ada Kufuor de Bawumia ba so refri akunya so. Sa ada no na Ghana benya ni second independent. And to Okatakyie Afirifa and now can be ana Ghana yan second independent no because now say Kufuor de any Bawumia and so free Ghana na Mahama mra na Ghana yan independent and na Ghana yan independent Okatakyie Afirifa we are part of the system now a fight for Ghana second independent ekwa Mahama ba no jo so there ana o blast Mahama we we aya krokwa de John eye krokwa de John ti e kan ache wo say wo Okatakyie Afirifa wo so we are the record show obi no ni asem sabi say and some for some pen do na nye ya tiazefo and to wo ye bia a party no but so obi say was free Bawumia camp ekọ endorse ken Agyapong na ba bonte do record show na masa o record show no ye nhwenchen obi a an MPP for the sabi omuhu di omonye omo ana ba na omo share bia omo post bia ma ba o share record show na tell me your life nipa omo so ekọ say Vietnam for what the phone farm at the yard there ebe bri man for yourself why and these followers of Facebook phone farm ye dim kwan fa so ye no obi aba social media omo the phone farm then dey to Okatakyie Afirifa o ye o show a kwesi o show du lem ba sa o chia ba ken Agyapong say o ntan ken Agyapong na sabi o tan ken Agyapong dey o ma je fini nchen Kamianti asese wo ne station Baumia agenda na babe. And to be yet open declaration for Baumia, we are good to go. But apart from Baumia, we go attack the person now or band or Ken and any other. All the back up ban a champion no or more ban the end of Majawa fine. But the back in the Japan camp, massa. What the bar? Yes, we the best. Abusha for me din the Shaibula Sisi, you be shut up.
Saba me and the president come and say Ghana for your Jimmy Pa. Saba me and the president come and say Ghana for your Jimmy Pa.
Owusu Bempah, born a woman say was Washington camp from Baumia Echo Ken. Okatakyie Afirifa, just be honest with me. Owusu Bempah kwatra TV so. And we can say Baumia the yen san fan kwa and ka oba the record show no so. Aba be kata say dey okase. Who din attempt. Who nim say dey we a verbal assault. Who na otie say what suamra. Who na waye genazim akopem nyame ani. Na do obi papa. Obi a wabobra echen. Position wa holding a new patriotic party. Position wa holding Ghana. But Dr. Baumia from NDC straight and oba MPP. And Tianya Nen will be a free party from a party from.
Yentia Dr. Baumia back to back and Sambia waka onye. By the time we are done with 1 million, one constituency, every village will have toilet and no water problem. But wobwa.
Ebeka 1 week and 3 days, my MPP about power and a Buru Ramadan, a free PNC. Sawaba MPP mu. Dr. Baumia himself no way NDC ni. Yeah, fan aboni din as the running mate, you know. Now we need party card because Utie Baumia supporters honorable lead more. Master Mo can say Baumia can give us power in 2032 or 2036. Or more party say ye near ni daso in 2028 elections with Baumia as the flag bearer. And to also Bempah said, well, who say I papa na edina chim say be want me my power and to also take camper. No about be church ma. Problem say.
I don't know what is wrong with him. Your co-elections are we you lose such a huge loss. Precisely. And MPP is trying to say, obe governor, obe mobilize, obe rejuvenate, obe re-energizing the base.
Just like you did to President Kufuor. Una di can say Baumia ye poster boy Okatakyie Afirifa. Tell me, say boy, say Baumia is scammer. Nipa wa bon economy one yard. These are worse ya. What the kwa mountain? Kwa shop ye bow tapes. Eba na wa SYZ na. And kawo any kwa MPP for kwa recognize it. But now see MPP audia. Wo. O can be an MPP co position. O sorry man, two also say o kwa galamsey side. Akwa fight galamsey. Ekwa to a two. One now man Ghana for who say galamsey na President Kufuor the MPP muntime nko. Because now say Kufuor any Baumia and so free Ghana. Na Mahama mra na Ghana yen independent. And in Ghana yen independent. Okatakyie Afirifa, we are part of the system now. A fighter for Ghana second independent. Ekwa Mahama buy no.
Is this the time for this nonsense conversation? Is this the time for blame game? And go for Subaka Sanya, and Basuma Sina to two Jaguma, Yelusui, wherever Sonia Lancher Martine. But is this the time for blame game?
I'm making inferences on what you are saying.
Tell you what the ordinary Ghanaian are seeing.
The people prefer Agyapong over Baumia.
Put your camera on the streets of Accra. Put your camera.
So you presented the wrong candidate.
Put your camera.
So clearly you presented the wrong candidate for this.
Put your camera.
It's one candidate I'm to call 2024.
Yentia Dr. Baumia back to back and Sambia waka onye. By the time we are done with 1 million, one constituency, every village will have toilet and no water problem. But wobwa.